Hello and welcome to another beautiful day here in Chile. I love to read all of your comments on Instagram and Twitter, and thank you for loving this set that we have going on here at La Red. Today we have a very famous soccer star that's going to be with us today, and his name is Marc Gonzalez.
I don't know if Eduardo Fuentes is working right now, but you can find out.
Great job. Nice work.
I said I'm cool with my chippy girl. Police knock my door, leg out my bell. Rub me up and I can't do a thing. Pick up my line when my telephone rings.
As always, we get to have incredible stories here on the Gringo Show, but I'm also going to transform into a professor, and we're going to teach with our invited guest today. So sit back, grab your notebook and a pencil or a pen, and get ready. This is the Gringo Show on La Red. People often want to find out if there's something that I miss from the United States. And typically, I go with the general answer of my family. It's the easy way out, really. But if I were to get deeper and really think about it, there is one thing that I really miss about the United States that you can't find anywhere here in Chile. At least, not that I've found yet. It's really hard to think of something from the United States that I can't get here in Chile, because typically you can find a lot of the things from the United States here in Santiago or in other places around Chile. But there's one thing that you just cannot find, and it's something that I grew up loving, and it's so delicious. It's round, and when it's warm, it's so good. My mom would go to the gas stations and go and get them. Can you guess what it is? It's the donut. Now you've found out what I maybe miss from the United States, but honestly, there's not a whole lot that I miss besides my family. I can live without a Krispy Kreme donut. They're good, but I mean, it's okay. I have my marraqueta. What are some things that you would miss here in Chile if you left, or some things that you miss if you are maybe from another country right now that you grew up loving? Let me know in the comments on Instagram and Twitter. And I'm super excited for today because we get to bring on a famous soccer player. The time has come to welcome our guest for today. I'm super excited. He's from South Africa. He's played on various soccer teams here in Chile and played on teams as important as Liverpool. Please welcome to the Gringo Show, Marc Gonzalez.
Thank you, John. How are you?
Welcome to the Gringo Show.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
I'm so excited to talk with somebody from South Africa.
Yeah.
This will be fun.
Very fun. And I'm very happy to be here and catch my English up as well.
Yeah.
It's always good to practice.
And before we start with our teaching English and we talk a little bit about life, I'm going to put you a little bit to the test.
Okay.
And we're going to try some karaoke, because here at Lorette, we've started a bunch of new programs, and we're super excited to hear all the comments from everybody.
Okay.
And so we're going to celebrate.
Okay.
And we're going to sing.
I need to advise that I'm not a good singer.
Neither am I.
But I can still sing.
That's good. That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this one.
How long will I slide? Separate my side. I don't believe it's bad. Slit in my throat, it's all I ever. I heard your voice through a photograph. I thought it up and brought up the past. Once you know you can never go back, I've gotta take it on the other side.
That was excellent.
Like we say in Chile, I sing good, but you hear it bad.
Yeah, I sing good too in my head, right? In the shower, we sing better.
Yeah. Oh, wow, Informer. Man. Oh, damn. Well, this one's difficult, eh? I can sing the rap part. Come on. Let's take it to that place.
Informer, que no se debe esto me hago glam. I keep on down. Take them on the city, then I stop and start somewhere down your lane. I keep on down. Informer, que no se debe esto me hago glam. I keep on down. Take them chiamando a siete me sto somewhere down the lane. I keep on going down.
I think I'm cool with my dippy girl, but it's not my door, lick up my bell, rub me up and I can't do a thing, pick up my line when my telephone ring, take me to the station, black out my hands, trail me down cause I'm hanging with the snowman, what I'm gonna do, I'm back in the trap, slap me in the face and call on my gap, they have no clues and they wanna get warmer, but shame we're turning informer.
Informer, you know say that I'm still me, I go play. Keep on going
Nice work. That song is really difficult, but you
really
nailed that part. That was
It's really
great.
difficult, but I remember as a kid, I always I knew that part, you know. I memorized that part, and that's it. Because as you can see, it's impossible to know that song.
I know, but you learned it as a kid.
I learned it. Yeah,
That's really impressive. So, besides the karaoke, today we're going to teach people.
Okay.
And we're going to go over to the board and teach everyone at home some English.
Perfect.
And because you're from South Africa originally, you were born there, I thought that you could help me be a professor today.
Okay, I can try. Yes,
Yeah?
of course.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's move to the board. Are you looking for a dentist that you can trust? Someone who's there for you when you need them the most? From tooth pains to general dentist questions to getting braces put on, Mora Pavic is there for you. They're a dentist that you can trust, and they also speak English. They speak English and Spanish and are there to help you with anything a dentist can help you with. morapavic.cl. Go and check them out today and make your pain go away. morapavic.cl. So welcome to the Gringo classroom, Mark. You look a little nervous right now.
I am.
Yeah?
I'm a student today.
It's been a while since you've sat in a chair like that, being a student. But today, I'm going to teach you. I'm a teacher, so it's okay. Relax, you'll be all right. And you know English really well. So I'm going to ask you to help me a little bit, teaching people at home.
Perfect.
So if you're at home right now, grab your notebooks, grab a pencil, grab a pen. I'm going to teach you a couple of things that you can learn throughout the week. So make sure you're using these during the week. So today we're talking about phrasal verbs. So right here we have find. Find is a verb, and out is a preposition or adverb, depending on how you use it. Do you think that you could translate find out or give us a sentence with find out?
Okay, you want me to translate it first and then give you an example in English? Okay,
Sure.
find out, it's averiguar.
Yeah.
And find out, if we take it to an example, we can say, I don't know if Eduardo Fuentes is working right now, but you can find out.
Great job. Nice work. In the classroom, we clap. Yeah, that's great. Good job.
Thank you.
So that's a great sentence. So get over. What do you think that means in Spanish?
Get over in Spanish, it will be like, olvídate, da vuelta la página, continúa, ya pasó.
You know so many Spanish words
Yeah,
for one
yeah.
little English phrase.
Yeah.
Excellent job. Can you say a sentence with get over?
Get over. I can't get over living in South Africa.
Ah, beautiful.
Yep.
To come up to the board and see if you can translate what you said from Spanish to English.
Okay.
All right. El gol a Suiza se lo dediqué a Maura.
Okay. So, the goal of Switzerland, is it correct like that? Switzerland?
Switzer. S-W-I-T-Z. Erland.
Switzerland.
There you go.
Okay. Was.
Muy bien. Hola.
The goal of Switzerland was dedicated to Maura.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I think you did great. I think the one thing with English is that in Spanish you say of a lot, right? The goal of Switzerland. You might say my goal, or the goal, Switzerland goal, was dedicated to Maura.
Okay.
But I think you did really good.
Yeah, but that's good to know. That's good to know, and people at home as well, because many times we translate as you see it, you know, like literally.
Me too. And I think it's good to do it that way to start and then fix it later.
Exactly.
I do that in my head when I'm speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
I don't know all the words really well, and I have to change them around in my head to make them make sense.
So what's the perfect way?
I think I would say the Switzerland goal was dedicated to Maura.
Okay. It's okay.
But that's okay. You did really, really well.
That will be like 6.5 here in Chile.
Yeah,
so
yeah, 6. I give you a 6.8. You did great.
Okay.
You did great. This works. You did good. Nice work. Well done.
Thank you.
Hashtag Más Fuertes con Wrangler. I want to thank our friends at Wrangler Chile for this tremendous look that I'm wearing today, and that you can find at www.wrangler.cl. I also want to tell you that Wrangler has a strong commitment to the environment, and through its We Care initiative, it wants to reduce the use of water in its production by 50% by 2030. For this reason, the brand joined Desafío Levantemos Chile to contribute in their incredible work of bringing drinking water to families in Araucanía and Biobío. We congratulate Wrangler and Desafío Levantemos Chile for this tremendous campaign. So I think a lot of people are really excited to get to know you a little bit in English, because maybe some people don't know that you're from South Africa. You actually know English really, really well.
Yeah, well, actually, it's always good to, like I said, to practice, because it's been, it's been 25, 26 years already since I came from South Africa. So imagine, 26 years not practicing your English is always difficult. And it's good really to catch it up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, most of the people know that I was born in South Africa, but I think they never saw me talking in English. So I think this is a good instance for them to know that I also know English.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Do you know other languages?
I learned very basic Russian. I spent 5 years there. I never felt like I had to learn it because I had a translator. So, but I ended up knowing basic things. I could go to a restaurant and ask for things, you know, but I could never like maintain a conversation like we're doing right now.
What an impressive past. That's really impressive.
Yeah.
I can note your interesting past with your Russian. Can you speak any Russian? Can you say some things now?
Yeah, I can say я говорить по-русски чуть-чуть.
Huh?
I talk a little Russian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you say I would like a beer?
Я хочу. I don't know beer, but for example, I can say I want water. Я хочу вода. Я хочу is I want.
Я хочу is I want.
Я хочу, I want.
It's like saying achoo.
Yeah.
Achoo.
Yeah. What else? I remember when I got there the first time. The first thing that I did, I grabbed a notebook. And I started writing from 1 to 10 colors, front, back, right, left. Give me the ball, you know, like terms in football. Those were like the very basic things that I needed to know. Leva, prava, period.
It's humbling, I think. To learn another language is very humbling. Because you're a soccer star in Russia, you're playing soccer, and you have to learn another language, and every time you step out of your house, you kind of feel dumb because you can't converse with anybody.
Yeah, that's true. Not even my English would work there, you know? That was the first country that I started like from zero, because other countries, I mean, as long as you know English, I mean, everything's okay. But
except if you move to Linares, Chile.
No, but probably they will be learning right now with the Gringo show. So.
Absolutely.
So they will learn. It was quite difficult at the beginning, But that's the good things and the nice things from football, that they give you these opportunities, to know other languages, other cultures, and that permits you, like today, saying a few words in Russian or talking in English, So those are like the big things that football can give you.
Absolutely. And you got to travel and see the world. I think there might be a good part to that and maybe a difficult part, maybe, in that you get to see so many places. But at the same time, was it difficult to always be moving, going to different countries, maybe not being in the place that you wanted to be in that moment?
Well, in football, yeah, you get to know many countries, many hotels, I would say, because it's not that you go to a country and then you just go visit as a tourist, We normally just travel from your country to another hotel, you play the game and go back to the airport and back home. I mean, you don't get that chance like to go and be like more a tourist. And difficult, I would say that maybe it's a bit more difficult when you have family. As long as you're single, I mean, you don't care about where you're at. But obviously when you have a family, I mean, you make decisions for 2, 3, or maybe 4. I have 2 kids, and yeah, you have to think in them as well. Language, everything. When I was in Russia, I had my oldest son that today he's 9. He was 2 and 3 years old, 2 to 3, and it wasn't a problem, at that moment. But today they go to school, for example.
Yep, exactly.
So you have to think many things,
Especially when you have a family, you have to think about your family now.
Exactly. Like I said, I mean, you have to think for 2 or 3 persons more.
So what does your family mean to you then?
Oh, they are everything for me. I mean, I think without them, I wouldn't be able to achieve many things in football. I mean, not achievements like in sports, but mentally, I had many big injuries, and if it wasn't for my wife in this case, maybe I would have retired a few years ago. I mean, I had many bad injuries. I had my hip surgery that caused me a lot of problems. 2 years out of no playing.
And 2 years out of playing, it's like death.
No,
that's hard.
That's the worst part. That's the worst thing that can happen for a soccer player.
You're really well loved by so many people.
Yeah, I know that, and I always appreciate it. I always say thank you, because today people see me as I am in real life. Many times when you're a soccer player, you don't give interviews. They don't know you much. They see you like a bit serious. And because I spent 2 years in this program a few months ago, I think people learned how to know me, and I showed myself the way I am, laughing all the time.
I love that show, Abrazo Gol.
Abrazo de Gol. That was amazing. So many people, they still write and saying, I would pay for that program to come back. I mean, it was amazing. Well, Eduardo was there. I don't want to say that because of him, the program finished.
Yeah. But you still want to see him.
Yeah,
that's good.
Of course.
So in your soccer career, football career, what was your happiest moment? What's a memory that, I mean, there are so many, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But what's your biggest, happiest moment? We got to show one right here, and we were talking a little bit about it, the winning goal. I mean, what's your is there something that comes to your mind?
I think that was the most important moment in my career, my life as well. I've had many important moments, achievements, tournaments, but I think that special moment was amazing. First of all, because I think the dream of every soccer player is scoring in a World Cup. For me, coming back to South Africa and met family that I didn't see for many years, I came back to see them. By that time, in 2010, I wasn't married yet with Maura, and she was there, not at the stadium. She couldn't go, but she was watching it on TV. And then when I scored, I just thought in her, and I said, okay, I just went to kiss the camera, you know, and just say I love you.
Yep.
And that was so amazing. I mean, you can see that, you know, that newspaper. Yeah.
I think that I don't know if the goal was the best moment or what you said afterwards, because it sounds like Laura means so much.
It's both because. Yeah, it was the most important goal in my career. It was dedicated for her. Mm-hmm. I said it in camera. Mm-hmm. And then it was a winning goal. That goal permitted us get to the 60, out of 16. Mm-hmm. It was history. It was the only goal. Yep. I was the man of the match. I still have a trophy, you know, awesome. At home, you know, with a 1-0 to Switzerland, you know, man of the match.
That's so amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
Lock that up. Nobody's taking that. Nobody's.
And that year after that, I got married. You know, I was in my best moment in Russia. Mm-hmm. So that 2010 was amazing for me.
If you could go back in your career, would you choose to be a soccer player, or would you choose a different path? If you could go back right now, looking back at what you've done.
To be honest, if I wouldn't have been a football player, I don't know what I would have been. Mm-hmm. To be honest.
I love your story, and I love your family. I love following you on Instagram. Go follow him on Instagram. And I think that you're just a beautiful person.
Thank you.
So thank you for being here on the Gringo Show. I want to invite you to our last game.
Okay.
And it's charades.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. Falling down. Yeah?
Yeah,
nice.
Falling. Jumping.
Over
a hurdle.
Yes. Yeah. Vacuuming, cleaning, opening the hosing, watering the grass, digging the dirt, planting. Next one.
Playing. Parachute.
Sort of. What's the other word for that?
Parachute. Parachuting.
Yeah. There's another word for it.
Parapent. Okay, diving. Diving. Parachute.
Dive and.
Oh no! Next one.
Time. Watch. Telling time. Clock. Clock. Yeah. Okay.
What was it? Okay, marry. Couple. Separate.
Yeah. And what's the word for that when you separate? Another word.
Divorce. I don't know.
Kind of. Yeah. It's
divorcing.
Okay.
Separating.
It's so close. Starts with a B. No. Shock. Surprised. Afraid. Peekaboo.
Yeah. Okay, breaking.
Breaking up. Breaking up. Good job.
I was there.
Well done. Mark, thank you so much for being on the show. I had so much fun with you.
Yeah, me too. Thank you very much.
And blessings with your family.
Thank you.
Congratulations
you
for having such a
Welcome to Chile. I hope this is a great program. I mean, for many years. Hope you people learned at home. And wish you all the best. I had fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I had so much fun here on the Gringo Show with Mark Gonzalez today, and I hope that you learned some English back at home. Let me know on Instagram and Twitter what you thought of this show. I had so much fun, though, and cannot wait to see you next weekend. We'll see you next time from here at the Gringo Show. Bye-bye.